y'all. How are you doing? It's been a little while, hasn't it? Dorinda. Oh, yesterday was D-Dog's birthday. Happy birthday, D-Dog, if you're out there. If y'all see him, tell him happy birthday. Marshmallow Man, good to see you. Chuck, Benjamin, Astua, Apple Dumpling. Yeah, since the birthday show. And thank y'all all so much for making that a special day. That was really fun. It was awesome. Um, so, and I'm all for having fun. So we can probably have some fun while we're doing this. There's, I've been babysitting a 5-year-old and still babysitting her. So if you hear any background noise, I'm really sorry. But, and thinking about all the things that are happening all over the place, because these kids and grandkids are my life, and I want to make sure that everything's okay. And so, Clay, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. So I keep thinking, for every problem, there's a solution. There has to be. There's always a solution. And so the things that they're really pushing right now, it's all overwhelming and bombarding, and so someone asked me recently, what's number one priority? Hey T girl, good to see you, hun. And me, I said family, and no, he said you. And so I was thinking about that, and it's true. If we're not taking care of ourselves the best, then we can't take care of others. So the goal here is to strengthen ourselves first. And so that's what we've been doing, though. Hey, frog. You're a brat. Hi, Meat Puppet. Good to see you. So taking care of ourselves. So we've been talking about spiritually. We've been doing that. And physically as much as we can. And so the middle part has been really hard, it seems, from looking around the community and seeing people's responses and reactions to certain things. And of course, we're going to have disagreements, or we're going to have different views. We're going to think differently. And that's what makes it all great. But we have to be able to take care of ourselves to be able to take care of others. And that's our family, our neighbors, whoever. That's our goal, to make sure that we're helping others also. Chuck, you're not the only one mental. I'm mental too. And so I've just been seeing a lot of things with the AI, and I've been seeing a lot of things with the mind control. And I was like, I really want to discuss a lot of these things with y'all and see what y'all think. And because I value y'all's opinions, everybody's. And so I was told that from my notes, I've got too many things all at once. And so I'm going to break it up. I don't know if it'll be nightly. My stepfather's in the hospital, but that's being taken care of. But that's why I'm babysitting so much, because the kids are taking care of that, and he's going to be okay, and um, probably have to go to a home. But and so that's another thing that is in all this mind control thing is dementia. D Dog, happy birthday, belated birthday. And I'm not falling for that. The only person that controls my mind is me. Marshmallow Man, that is awesome. Perfect. Um, so I'm going to show y'all a couple of videos, and um, so you can see where I'm going with this to begin with. And then uh, I'm supposed to have a guest to come up and talk to me, talk to everybody about this with me, but um, I'm not sure if he can make it or not, but we will see. D-Dog, I am not singing. I can't sing. Y'all sing happy birthday to D-Dog. Yeah, but the thing is, apple dumpling, I've been seeing people, and it's all ages, and I'm seeing it all over the community, is we'll be talking about something. Hey, Kiss Off, good to see you, hon. Um, we'll be talking about something, and all of a sudden, it's like, it just, we lose our train of thought like that. And it takes a bit to finally remember, oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about. And I'm seeing it all over the place, and it's all ages. And so that's what made me start questioning what's really going on here. And so I've been looking into things, and I'm seeing the dots to start connecting with a whole lot of things that we've been talking about from day one. And um, another thing, too, is, you know, everyone keeps talking about how do we fight this. And hey, Daniel, good to see you. And Lauren. Um, one thing, when I first came to YouTube, the one thing that I kept seeing over and over and over was um, people kept saying that they're putting all these poisons in our food, that they don't do that in other countries. And so I was like, okay, who's in control of that? FDA. Well, then if everybody in this community got together, thousands of letters to the FDA saying, we're done, don't put any more toxins in our food. And if everybody just focused on one thing at a time, and we got a lot of people focusing on it, then they would be like, well, okay, we're getting a heck of a lot of letters here. Maybe we need to do something about this, or at least it would make them notice. And so if we can just pick one thing at a time and just start hitting on it, maybe that's how we fight this battle with the pen. You know, D-Dog's been talking about the Constitution and everything, and doing the notices and affidavits. And I mean, if you can't do that, a letter, an email, whatever, yes, and that's what I'm talking about. Other countries don't allow it, and that's what we need to look into. Okay, what ingredients are in there that they aren't allowing in other countries, and we know the purpose of it, and we're not going to let them take out 90% of us. We just got to stop it. And so it's just gonna, well, yeah, and growing our own food, and a lot of people are doing that. Um, oh, I'm in this stuck transition phase where I'm not, and also with our heat, it was 104, 103 today, something like that. It's been getting 102 to 106. It's burning up. My yard is just brown, crunchy, burnt up. Blah. And so my plants aren't doing anything. There's no blooms, nothing on them. And so I need to think about how to work on that. But um, I got one tomato, and it was all cracked, and it just wasn't even worth eating. Um, Mine's just, and I heard Chuck saying the same thing, that his they're just not producing. Stands Alone, I think, was saying that his was just gone, and so I don't know. It the heat is definitely taking a toll, and our um, our water supply is getting really, really low, and that's really concerning. And there's a whole lot of things going on here. Of course, you know the border, but yeah. And so there's ways to collect water even out of the sky. But if we don't have the humidity, even our humidity's been like 20. And so I don't know if that would work without humidity. I've been checking into a whole lot of things, y'all. I'm just constantly, what can I do next? And I know I need to stop because I can get carried away and overstressed, and that's one of the things you don't want to do to keep your health is don't stress. And that's why it's like th- these things that I'm going to talk about, though, there are solutions, and I just want y'all to know that it's not the end all be all. And um, there's really, really good people here and all over the community, and I know that we can figure this all out together. So I'm going to start with the first video, and it is about Houdini. You're going to be like, what does Houdini have to do with your mind? All right, I'm going to mute, and I will be back.
You are about to hear a strange but true story. Legend has it, Harry Houdini, the master magician, once claimed that he could break out of any jail cell in the world. All he had to do was walk into that jail cell with his street clothes on. "I'll be out of there in 1 hour, no problem," he said. Well, a very old jail down south heard about Houdini's claims, and they accepted his challenge. On the day of the event, many people gathered outside. Very confidently, Houdini walked right into the jail and into the cell, and they shut the metal doors behind him. The first thing Houdini did was he took off his coat. Then, very strangely, he took off his belt. Secretly hidden in Houdini's belt was a 10-inch piece of steel, very tough and very flexible, and Houdini started working. In about 30 minutes, that confident expression Houdini had when he walked in disappeared. In 1 hour, He was bathed in sweat. And at the end of 2 hours, Houdini, in defeat, collapsed against the door, which then opened. It opened because, you see, that door had never been locked. But that's not entirely true, is it? That door was locked. It was firmly and thoroughly locked in Houdini's mind, which meant it was locked as if the best locksmith in the world had put his lock on it. The mind is powerful. How many doors in your life do you think are locked but aren't? How many times have you been stuck in the mental prison of overthinking something that really had a simple solution? There is an ancient African proverb that says, when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. Your mind is the most powerful force you will ever face. It will tell you lies. It will tell you you can't do that. You're not meant for that. You're not good enough for that. You can't go on anymore. You don't have the energy. You must thank it for its opinion and carry on. Because like Houdini showed us, the only locked doors that exist are in your own mind. The doors in reality are open. And all you have to do is walk through.
Darn it, I was muted. Sorry. So what y'all think about that? Like, didn't that make sense? He was killing himself for nothing. The door was not locked. Didn't even think about trying the door. There's other ways of doing things. That's what I got out of that, pretty much. Lots of keep honest people in or out. True. I don't know. Okay, I'll play the other video and then I'll put the link and y'all come up here and tell me what you think. Okay? Hang in there. It's not very long either. It's
Let's get ready to ramble. I read something the other day and I want to share it with you. It says, religion is believing in someone else's experience, and spirituality is having your own experience. I think that pretty much sums it up when it comes to the Native American religion or spirituality, which, by the way, was illegal in the United States until 1978. It took an act of Congress to make our religion legal. Most of the predominant religions that people are familiar with come with a book. and a set of laws and a history, a bunch of stories that they can tell as to what Jesus or Muhammad or Abraham or whoever did and how they became who they were and what they are known for, and how that can lead us closer to our Creator. That's not how it is with Native Americans. And every one of our ceremonies exemplifies this. We have in the predominant culture, for example, Christmas, which is centered around the birth of Jesus. So it's all about this story about how he was born and what happened when he was born. And we're celebrating his birth because this man, this gift from the Creator, fits into this entire narrative, this story. That's not how it is for us. Our holiest day would be Sundance. That's our holiest ceremony. And it's a long, involved thing. I'm not going to get into that. But the crux of it is we're not celebrating another person or another gift from the Creator, the Son of God, whatever you want to call it. We're not celebrating another entity. We're celebrating our own connection to the Creator. And the entire purpose of Sundance is for you to get closer to the Creator, for you to get closer to the source, to move away from this external physical realm and move closer into the spiritual realm where you have a personal experience that brings you closer to the Creator, that brings you closer to your path with heart, what you should be doing with your life, what the Creator wants you to be doing, and what you decided you wanted to do before you were born. When we have our sweat lodges, same thing. It's all a personal experience with the Creator, and the Creator is helping you to grow to become a better person. For example, one of our sweat lodge rounds, there are 4 rounds, is a giveaway round. So we give away things that are holding us back from becoming a better person. We might give away jealousy or anger or arrogance, these kinds of things. We give away the need to be right all the time. These kinds of things help us move down our path to being a better person, to being closer to the Creator. We say prayers for others, things that we would like others to be able to experience: health, happiness, peace of mind, those kinds of things. But we don't pray for those kinds of things for ourselves. And I think that's a big, big part of it. It's the same principle. Instead of asking the Creator to give us something, we know we are empowered to go out and get it ourselves. We just have to find that path. And the Creator, getting close to the Creator, will help us find our personal path towards these things that we want, instead of just praying for somebody to bestow us with these gifts. We're asking for a path to finding them ourselves. So it's the same principle. Instead of looking at somebody else's experience as being your grounds for your religion, we're looking at our own experience, our own desire to be closer to our Creator, to our Great Spirit, as being the impetus, the catalyst energy that makes us do the things we do, and makes us pray and brings us to our ceremonies. And this goes even further, as almost everything in the Native American culture does. To just talk about the spirituality just basically scratches the surface. It's like an iceberg. You're only seeing the very tip top of it. The point is, and this is what I talk about in Native Strength, this is what is so important to me. Our culture is so set on asking someone to heal us, learning from another person's experience, whether it's religiously or health-wise, and I'm talking about mental health especially, we're geared towards that rather than the self empowering way of doing it on our own and finding our own ways. Again, I'm not talking so much as physical health, but mental health. So, in our culture, we're told that if we're feeling depressed, or if we're grieving, or if we're anxious, that we should go seek mental health care, that we should go talk to someone, tell them our problems. Well, the thing is that the person that we're going to is not perfect. They have problems as well. I mean, we all do, we're all human. So they can't solve our problems. They just listen to us complain about everything that happened in our life. And basically, what we're doing is re traumatizing ourselves by bringing up all these horrible things that ever happened to us. Very few times, and I have had hundreds of therapy sessions, have I ever walked away from a therapy session feeling better. I always felt worse. Like this horrible thing happened to me and I just relived it. It didn't make it any better. It didn't put it in perspective. There's very few tools in the contemporary mental health care system to help us. The few tools that they do have are pharmaceuticals, and that can come with all kinds of problems. I don't even want to get into that. I mean, if you read the labels, the warning labels and the inserts that they give you when you get those medications, it can tell you right off the bat that it can make things worse. It can make you suicidal. It can make you homicidal. And there are people that have been in the mental health care system as a patient for years, decades, and they still don't feel any better unless they get their medicine that kind of temporarily makes them feel better. The whole point is it's not self-empowering, just like the religious thing. You're going to someone else and saying, heal me, I've got a problem, fix it. And that takes away your power. It's giving away your power when you go ahead and do that. And the thing is, a lot of times these people don't have any answers. The therapist who is listening to all of the horrible things that you went through doesn't have any magic words that are going to make all of that disappear. They're going to make all of those memories go away, that are going to change what happened in the past so that that never happened. So what do you do with it? Well, they don't have any answers. So I got frustrated personally, and I started looking for answers in my own culture, in my own tradition, because I knew that there was self-empowerment there, at least with the spirituality. I knew it wasn't, well, so-and-so did this and it worked for him, so you need to do this because that's going to work for you. We're not all cut out of the same mold. We're not all the same kind of person, and we all didn't experience the exact same trauma at the exact same time in the exact same way. So that's not going to really work. And I think you can see that in society if you look. There are so many people, whether they're Christian, Jewish, Muslim, whatever devout religion they might have, they're still suffering. They're still not feeling empowered. They're still not feeling in control of their life. For the most part, there are exceptions because there are all many different paths to healing. And they might have found a path in that culture. But the Native American culture is all about self-empowerment, from the spirituality to the mental health. And that's why I spend all my energy and all my time and live for, basically, Native strength, because I know what it's like to suffer from mental health problems and to not have anybody have any answers for you, and to feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over again and expecting it to be beneficial and to have better results, and it never does. Year after year after year, it gets old. So that's why I do Native strength. And that's why I give it to everybody for free. I'm not making any money off of this. I mean, Come on, YouTube pays 3 cents for every view. So I'm not even getting a check every month because they'll only pay once you get $100 worth. So it's not about the money. It's about trying to share what helped me. And it helped me considerably. It helped me out of depression. It helped me out of hopelessness. So I hope this can help you too. Anyway, that's my ramble for the day. Thanks for listening.
Okay. So what y'all get out of that? I really like the self-empowerment and exactly Marshmallow Man expecting a different result. And the way she said that they give. And I don't know if y'all have been here from the beginning, but Pappy Two Bears, if you go to his channel, he has some amazing videos. And one of them is, oh, Pappy, I'm sorry if I get the title wrong. I think it's called Two Feathers. And here, I don't find feathers laying around anywhere. And so he sent me the feathers. And in this, you're giving away something. Whatever's really bothering you, whatever's really got you just bogged down where you can't do anything. You're just like stuck in whatever that is. And it's a way of giving it away and letting it go. And the Native Americans have some good ways of dealing with things, and that's why I always like to turn back to them, because that is the way of the old. The ways it in the old times here in the beginning. Um, Maybe it's because of some of the bloodline or just a lot of things resonate with me. Yes, to Cat. Absolutely. I put the link if anyone wants to come up and talk about this. Um, Frog, don't be threatening Dorinda, please. Happy's link. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. I don't know. I'm looking. Happy's link. Let's see. Turn the volume down so I'm not echoing. Trying to be nice. You're only gonna make him worse. Oh, y'all are so funny. Frog, you've got to be good to stay here. Please. And I'm looking at Pappy's channel. Just takes me a minute. I probably could have gone to search. Yeah, that would have been the easiest, but I got to do everything the hard way. Y'all know me. Happy Two Bears. There he is. He is a good source of so many things. He has this little sanctuary in his backyard, and um, I would love to be there. It would just be amazing. And he has meetings with people back there, and I haven't heard from Pappy in a long time, and I pray that he's okay. But um, always thinking about you, Pappy. When I first started, he was always here, and he was just such an inspiration for so many of us. So there's Pappy's link for you, Astua. And it's good to see you, hon. Frog, if you're going to disrupt the chat, I'm going to have to stop it. So please be good. I'm trying to talk serious here, and you're not. You're not helping. I know you're being nice, Dorinda. Thank you for your control. You want to come up? You're welcome, Miss Stewart. So, um, okay, the reason I was talking about Pappy is the feathers. Right, giving it away. And that's where I think a lot of us get stuck is whenever, I mean, Lord only knows. I've seen so many testimonies. I have seen so many people talk about the traumas that they went through as children, and we all have. And um, I totally blame society for that because I think that too much has been put into instant gratification, whether it's sex, drugs, um, all of it, gambling, whatever. You know, it whatever's instant gratification for you as a person. And so, in going through those traumas, then um, dang it, Frog, I really, really didn't want you to do that.
Bonnie, you know what? I apologize. He's being a jackass.
He's
I
taken care of. It's all good. He's
shit.
taken care of. He's
Hang
gone.
on.
I hate to get rid of him. I gave him another chance. I had him blocked, and I went ahead and gave him another chance, and he's been really good. But
Okay.
he's gone.
Hang on a minute. I forgot to do
You're
something.
welcome, Kids Off. He
I,
went over and beyond tonight, and I'm not going to have that.
Bonnie, I apologize. It's probably my fault because I showed up in your chat. Um, I
No,
showed
it's
up.
not.
I showed up earlier because if D Dog shows up, I wanted you to wish him happy birthday for me because his birthday was yesterday, and I didn't see him, and I saw him in
Hey,
church
Dom.
today, but
Hello,
I
Dan.
didn't look at my damn calendar, and I saw it in between, and I'm like, okay, I'll let Bonnie know it's D Dog's birthday. So that's kind of my fault. So
No,
I
it's not.
apologize.
No, no, no. Don't pull that Canadian I'm sorry stuff on me. Dorinda, you didn't do anything wrong.
And like we were having a chat backstage, and I came over here, and I'm
I
like,
am so glad to see you.
I'm being nice. I haven't said fuck all. Although I was talking to the people backstage, and I had to undelete his comment so I could, then I deleted it again. So, sorry. Hey,
You,
God, happy belated birthday! Just saying. Oh, did I say that loud enough, do you think? Sorry, Bonnie. I got a little excited.
damn it.
Frog, fuck off.
Shh.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry.
Frog, I'm not shutting it down. You're not controlling me. Stop. Go away. I'll just keep doing it. You can have all 20 of your channels hop in here, but you're going to be taken care of. Darn it. Hi,
Sorry,
Chuck.
Bonnie.
What
I
y'all doing?
apologize.
I
Hello.
ran to the store and all hell breaks loose.
I
I
know.
love the new haircut. Just saying. I did
I'm
say
having
that
to be
earlier in your
mean.
chat.
I used to have blonde brown, and now I got it cut. Vicky laughed, said it's all either white or gray now.
I don't like being mean. Darn it. He pushed me to it.
Yeah,
Did
last time
that
he was
dog
on
just...
mine, last time he was on mine, remember, I ended up having to lock him down. He did come back and did the same thing.
Yes. Hey, Meat
Yeah, he's
Puppet.
been showing up on mine
Hello.
lately too. So I've been banning him on YouTube and banning him on StreamYard, and StreamYard seems to work better when you ban him. So there you go. Just saying.
How you doing, Chuck?
Hello, Meat
What's going
Puppet.
on, Meat? How you been, bud?
Oh, another day in paradise, you know.
Enough. Sorry, I'm talking to the dog.
Yeah, he got you there, didn't he? Looked like he got you. Darn it.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
he's on a mission right now with me. And ban, 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 ban. Yeah, that's exactly what I do because I don't put up with this shit ever. I ain't putting up with this shit. Bye. Bye. And like I said, I found the ban on StreamYard, and that seems to work better. So I kind of like that one too.
Oh, okay, Dorinda, keep it down. Apple Dumplings got a Bluetooth in her ear. Oops.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I wish the haircut would have fixed my back, D-Dog. I miss work. I miss bitching about a sucky boss. I miss dragging my ass home.
But you know what? There's jobs we can do at home. I have been looking into a lot of that stuff too. Hey, Sharon.
Thanks, Marshmallow.
I'll
Would you get out? Get out.
That's what she said.
I'll send you some of them if you want me to, Chuck.
I'm sorry, Apple Dumpling. I apologize.
And happy belated birthday to Devil Dog. I didn't realize it was his birthday.
Yeah, I noticed it after Chuck's show and before Bonnie's show. I noticed it in my calendar, and I'm like, oh crap.
Sorry to hear that, Echo.
So any prayers you can send for Echo's daughter would be appreciated.
Yes. Yeah, she's so young to be going through that.
Oh yeah.
Vicky asked me, she goes, "How'd you get so dark? I didn't realize that all the damn scars and shit all over me."
Oh my goodness, Sean, I'm so sorry. Today's Wednesday. I can't even, I don't, with everything that's going on, I don't even realize what day it is.
Hey, Sean.
One, I appreciate it.
Hello, Sean.
Ah,
Why is he going live right now, or in a bit, or?
no, it's a call that I usually go on.
Hello, Decat.
Thought it was Tuesday
Yeah.
and it's Wednesday.
Almost Thursday before too long.
So, have y'all noticed what I've been talking about? The the memory in the middle of a sentence just kind of going and all those things.
That was a brain cell saying goodbye.
Yep.
So you think it's a whole brain cell? Well, do you think it's being helped along with anything?
Making room for new stuff. I don't know. That's why I tell everybody all the time. When you get an epiphany or something that just pops in your head, usually say, "There went that brain cell."
Well, then I'm killing brain cells all day long. My head all the time.
Eat more fish.
I can't. You know.
Is there any fish you can't eat?
Um.
The ones you
And
don't catch?
yeah. I I just um. I don't eat fish. There.
Hmm.
And the,
Thank you, Kiss Off. I miss it too. Which is why I decided to pop up tonight
I'm
for a
glad you
little
did.
bit,
Remember.
just
Do
for a
you
bit.
do you miss all of us jackassing around?
Of course. Because
I,
I was one of the biggest jackasses too. So
I think of all people having words, I don't think me and you or Bonnie, any three of us ever had a single one.
we've never had angry words between us ever.
no,
Ever.
no. I just scold Chuck like a little brother sometimes. And Dorinda.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Not
um,
not meanly.
we've been friends for what, three and a half freaking years,
Hell,
It's been a minute.
and
the line's
there's
getting
been,
shorter and shorter, ain't it?
there's been a lot of ups and downs throughout YouTube. I'll put it that way.
Yes.
The one
And
time, what was there, like 6 or 8 of us? And
yep,
Yes. But see, and that's it though. That's how you build a community. I mean, here's Dorinda in Canada, me and Chuck in Texas, but we might as well be states apart because he's so far away. And me
did you know?
up
Did you,
there.
Bonnie? Did you know to take the furthest point in Texas to the south and the furthest point in Texas to the north? If you drive that distance, you can go from that furthest point in the north and go through 5 states and be in Canada before you get out of Texas.
Yes.
It's
Isn't that
further
something?
across the whole.
I think you won't be in Canada before you get out of this Texas, but you never
No, I
know.
mean that many miles from the furthest south point to the furthest north point. It's more
Yep,
miles between that and the Texas state line in Canada.
yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think you can drive for like 12 hours and not leave Texas.
Yep. And I think
William.
12 hours straight from the furthest north point, you could be in Canada, couldn't you?
I don't know.
It's only like 50 miles difference. One's like 900 miles, one's like 950 or something to that order.
Oh wow.
frog's still playing, huh?
Yeah. You know what? I should probably step down so he will stop
Oh,
destroying your
you're
channel.
fine. No, he's not. He's not destroying it. He says he can, but
He doesn't have that power. He's just a dick. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh. Guy on here.
so meat puppets. Whereabouts
Yeah.
are you these days?
Start talking.
Currently I'm in it. Lately, I've just been running with the company I'm with now. I run regional routing. I work like a Tuesday through Saturday. I had to cut back working on my hours as much because if I don't, I'd end up with my lymphedema being worse than what it is.
Hey, Susie.
Oh no,
So by
Hi,
doing what I've
Susie.
been doing,
Susie.
it's cut down a lot.
It's good to see you, Susie.
That's good. I'm glad that.
So I run more regional. In this case, I'll run like up to Minneapolis maybe or over towards Detroit. In the morning, I got to run out to up towards Cleveland.
Wow, but it's cooler up there, isn't it?
A little bit, not too much though. But I at least get paid with this company. I get paid by the hour. So whether they, get me loaded in 30 minutes or 2 hours, I get paid no matter what.
Yeah.
Better by the hour than by the mile. I guess the way they choke you off anymore with logs and stuff. So.
Yep, hourly is definitely the better way to go.
Apple dumpling. What do you mean by clip feature?
I don't know.
I
The
don't
clip
either.
feed, the clip features. He's probably talking about being able to like if he wanted to take a 30-second clip and make his own clip, he could clip it.
Mm,
I don't know how you do that.
Well, there's usually under most of the windows, if you see a clip option, you hit clip and it'll cut out the last 30 seconds or a minute or whatever, and you can make a clip.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never seen the clip option.
Yeah, it's like
You know,
it's a way. It's like
I'm-
making your own YouTube short.
I'm
Basically.
kind of blind and I don't pay a fucking attention. Just saying.
Lymphedema. Most time people have lymphedema, they swell. So my mom had it.
Yeah, mine was. It's pretty common with truckers, so that's why I had to cut my hours back. Too much seat time.
Yeah.
Just sitting too much, feet hanging down, or
Yep, it's just too much in a seated position. Yeah, for too many
yes.
hours in a day.
Oh, cool.
So it's swelling
Excuse me.
your legs and feet. And is that it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened with my mother when their last trip to Wisconsin. That's where my stepfather's from. And when she got back, she was so swollen up from that drive. She ended up in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
And how's your mom feeling now?
She's tired. She's doing pretty good, but she's just tired. Um, it's just too much for her taking care of my stepfather and herself. So we're working on all that also.
You're working on getting him in a home?
Yes. From the
Oh.
hospital, that's their plan is to get him in a home, and then we'll figure out what mom
is off.
needs, wants, go from there. that HOA is blocking everything we try to do to move out there. So it's we're just kind of I don't know
HOAs
what.
are a pain.
Has it
Yes, they
always
are.
been HOAs? Is it something that occurred there after they moved in?
It's something that started after because they've been there for like 30 years, and this HOA. Um, I think one popped up like I don't know 5 to 10 years after they had lived there, and um, then there wasn't one for a long time, and now all of a sudden there's one again.
Don't people have to vote that in? I thought that's kind of like voting in a bad politician. You can vote it in, but you got to live it out.
I kind of thought that also that you know it, um, I don't know. I think they were all self-appointed.
Yeah, that's the only problem with HOAs is they think they're more important than everybody else.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's stuff so stupid. Like he put his mailbox out there, or the garbage can too close to the mailbox, or his garbage can wasn't facing the street; it was sideways. Or
It's the
yeah.
wrong color or something stupid.
he put yellow flowers in his garden, and I've got blue ones, and he throws off the color.
I've lived in some places like that, but yeah, her barrel's not supposed to be on the road, and well, we leave it down there because it's easier for them just to toss the garbage bag up on the back of the truck and take it down there like that, and they can say whatever they want to about that. It's staying like it is. It's not on the road. If it blows over, we set it back up. It's not hurting anybody. I'm glad to hear you're getting help, NC Dubs. And I wouldn't worry too much about that. Um, just from what I've seen with my kids, when
Yep.
we're, I've got two that's had, one of them even had a biopsy on his thyroid. And don't think too much into it. Your doctors will figure it out. And that's part of the mind thing too. Is um, when we go around and we're looking at all this news and we're looking at all the uh, stuff, it can overwhelm you, and your thoughts will change. Try to put as much good in. Try to put more good in than the bad.
Yep.
Try to find, whether it's music, we have a bunch of good music channels out there. We have comedy. I mean, the
I've
karaoke
been
thing, and
I've been playing a song on my show for the last 3, maybe 4 weeks. Um, actually, 2 songs. Uh, one is American Flag because
mhm.
I really fucking like it. It pumps me up.
That's Tom McDonald's new song.
Yep. And the other one is In a Small Town.
Jason Aldean.
And I play them every night on my chats, on my show, and everything. It doesn't matter. I play them, and I haven't gotten smacked yet, so we're good. But I mean, I just really, really like them.
I
Matter of
didn't
fact,
realize.
Friday. Sorry, go
Sorry,
ahead, Jack. No, go
I
ahead. I
didn't
didn't mean.
realize till today that was Jason Aldean in Vegas when that shooting happened.
It was.
Mm.
But what I was gonna say was Friday morning. Tom McDonald has got another new song coming out.
The Marshmallow Man, HOH, I think means
Homeowner Association.
Homeowners Association, which is like a bullshit group. Sorry, just saying.
No, it is.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes, Chuck, because you were
You didn't
answering.
step on mine. I think I stepped on yours.
No, I saw the question and I'm like, okay, I might be able to answer that, but I'm not real sure. Happy belated birthday.
Damn, look at that long-haired hippie. Now I can say it.
Birthday.
There
Looks
you
like
go. Dorinda can sing it.
we need to get him some white robes. We can start we get him some white robes. We can start calling him Gandalf now. I was fat Gandalf. Now you're
my happy
Gandalf.
birthday song, okay? That's it.
Yeah, people who live in HOAs, if they knew their rights and their property rights and everything else, they can make all the headaches go away in a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, D-Dog, you need to talk to Bonnie. She's got some questions. Email, I don't care what you do. Talk on the phone, whatever. But help her. Just
Well,
saying.
it'll be hours and hours of learnings.
Yeah, well, I'm being a dickhead. Just tell her exactly what you know and tell her how to fuck them up so they can leave her alone. Just saying. Hi, T girl. Been a while. Great to see you. Hello, Lauren.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of people are having really bad weather. Keep that tornado off of T-Girl, Lord, please.
Yep.
Oh shit! I forgot. Before I got my hair cut, I told somebody on here a while back I'd do man bun pigtails coming off the side and video myself standing by the road waving at the trucks as they went by.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, excuse me. So I'm sorry I missed your birthday yesterday, D-Dog. But I saw your birthday on my calendar after Chuck's show, or I would have said it in Chuck's show. But I made sure I said it tonight a lot. Just because I can.
Yeah, Cherry Garcia, that ice cream. Did you know them guys sold that ice cream to a Chinese company?
What ice cream? What are you talking about?
I can't remember the name of the one that make Cherry Garcia. The little
Talking about Ben and Jerry's?
Yep, they sold out to China.
No.
Yep, a lot of stuff. I think Burger King did too.
No, fuck, probably.
Which I don't eat Burger King anyway.
I haven't eaten Burger King in 10 years.
I'll get a craving every now and then.
But I have when my husband was going on before my husband was going on a scouting thing. He needed crowns, and I went into Burger King and I says, "Do you have some crowns that I can have?" And fuck, they gave me a stack of them. I'm like, "Thank you. You need it for the scouts." Boom, and they just gave them to me, and I was like, "Yep, I'm out the door. Goodbye." You're not gonna order nothing? No, I just want the crowns.
Yeah, if you go on Wednesday, it's Whopper Wednesday, and I think they're $5, but then you can get no, they're not even $5. I think they're $3. And if you get the value meal with the fries and a drink for $5 on Wednesday.
See, and okay, if we're going to talk about the HOA, so somebody hang on a second, I'm trying to
NC Dubs filed the HOA on under their original name and stuff, get a new EIN number on it, and then close it, and then it makes the HOA totally go away.
Really?
Hey, T.
Because you have to renew that every 5 years.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. McDonald just went live.
Cool.
Probably talking about his video Friday.
See you.
EIN number? Is that what I heard?
Yep. You
I
have to go
thought
through,
that's what I heard.
what do you call it? Yeah, you need to get a new EIN number, and you just shut it right down.
Because what they did, okay, they don't allow. Yes, that's why I got rid of him. Kiss off.
So did I.
They don't allow mobile homes and they don't allow manufactured homes, but we're going to go through Mama's paperwork because somewhere it says they allowed modular homes, which is a permanent on a slab home, but they're still fighting that. Also, they're still saying nope, can't have that. And so if we get that paper saying yes, you can, then there's nothing they can do about it. That's all that he's waiting for.
Well, if you do an actual crawl space, like a 2-foot crawl space where you have a foundation under it, you can put a mobile home, manufactured home, whatever on it, and they can't stop you.
Yes. And that's the issue that we've been having. Every home that we put a down payment on and started up, they're like, nope, you can't do that. And what? And so then I asked for a variance, just like we did with the city council here, because of one of their ordinances, and they denied it. And it's just crazy. Just it's really having it my way. It's been a long time since I've been able to zap a troll.
That'll give you something to do.
I tried to give him a chance. I did. I've been seeing him cause problems at other places, but he really has been good here, and just not tonight.
Well,
And it's nobody's fault. Don't even go there. I'm not going to listen to it.
oh, we got another one.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys handle it. I'll stay the fuck out of it. I'm so sorry, Bonnie, that this is happening on your channel tonight.
It is fine. Do I look worried? Oh, you can't see me. I'm not worried.
Well, it upsets me that I'm upsetting your channel.
It's fine. Frog, please stop. I'm sure you are yourself. If y'all just let me handle it, it's done completely where that handle cannot come back in.
No, Marshmallow Man, he doesn't. He doesn't. He comes back more and more and more and more and more. Especially if the person that is up his ass is here. And I'm up his ass, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, Marshmallow Man, he's just like that one puppy that always walks up and humps your leg and you kick him. Keeps coming back for more, same thing.
Yep.
There you go, Duranda. Here's my new notification.
Birds is about to get smacked in the mouth if you don't keep it down.
I love it.
Everybody's like, why do I hear Tinkerbell off your phone? I'm like, okay, I'm getting rid of that.
Tinkerbell.
Kind of did sound like Tinkerbell if you go to listen to it.
Hey, Chrissy Cat. Good to see you, hon.
Yep. Hi, Chrissy Cat. Hi, T Girl.
T girl, same here. Oh my goodness, this 5-year-old, she got Play-Doh today, so she's in there with cookie cutters and she's having fun with the Play-Doh. So
Awesome.
she's entertained while I'm doing this because I was like, I really hate to postpone it another night because I set it for last night and then had to get my stepdad to the ER and everything. So I was like, okay, change the date and changed it to tonight. Yeah, well, okay, you gotta hand it to him with the um
Different
different.
names. Well, at least he's not using mine.
Yeah.
He's done that before. Just saying.
I think I called you kick ass. Kiss off.
Yeah, it was kick ass, and there was a kiss on one night, and what was the other one?
Kiss
There was
on.
another one, but it was so cool. It was cool.
Oh, I just slip every so often.
It happens to all of us. We do it all.
T-Dog. He just keeps creating them. Yeah.
And again, guys, I'm sorry.
Burger King, yep. Oh, did y'all see where Governor Abbott made August the 8th Whataburger Day?
He did.
Hi,
Yeah.
Stephanie Kerr. What's a Whataburger?
That's
Okay.
a restaurant we got here.
Yeah. What he said.
Best hamburgers around. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about best. I still prefer Five Guys to Whataburger. The only burger joint I haven't had food from was In-N-Out Burger. I've had everything else. I still think Five Guys is better.
I've had Five Guys burgers before, and they don't taste like they make them out of Five Guys.
Well, this is true. They don't.
Oh, pissed off.
What's his name?
Hannibal
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter, Father Beans.
Yep.
I tell you who makes a good burger. That's Dairy Queen. But
yeah, Dairy Queen's got some decent burgers.
I like their chicken fried steak sandwich. Every time I go up there, the burger goes completely out of my mind when I get there.
I'll tell you who makes a good burger. Me. Nothing better than homemade.
I'm crazy. I like the Wendy's burger, and I like the Harvey's burger. That's kind of where I'm at these days.
Yeah,
and because of my teeth issue, I'm still on the junior burgers. I haven't elevated up to the regular burgers yet. Because I can't eat the damn fucking big fat bun.
Here you go. I almost set this for Vicky's ringtone.
Hello, darling.
You remember that?
It's an old song.
Conway.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
You don't like him?
I'm telling y'all, I really think he's a pedo. I didn't say that, but he is.
I wouldn't doubt it. The one I like, I can't find anymore.
Which one's that?
Oh, shit.
The A&W burgers aren't bad either, but
Let me
that's
see if I can find it. I can't remember the name of it. The A&W's got. I'm ready to go back to Hot Springs. Just go to A&W to get a root beer float.
No, because the ice cream they use now is not real ice cream. Just saying. It's processed bullshit and it don't taste the same. Just saying. Just telling you. At
Man,
least
what? I wanted a root beer float. What the hell did you guys have to go and say that for?
in
What the
Canada.
hell?
No, at least in Canada. I'll clarify. At least in
Excuse me.
they use processed ice cream that doesn't taste like ice cream, and so it doesn't taste like the original float.
So, y'all think you're still getting real beef at these takeout places?
I
Probably
think for the
not.
most part, yeah. Because if it was grown in a lab, you could probably taste the difference. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's my opinion anyway.
Well, I've seen a headline where they're putting it out in restaurants and
Yeah,
grocery.
lab grown meat. They're trying to legalize it everywhere.
Yes. Hmm. Where's my phone? I can't do it through StreamYard because
Damn boy.
so D Dog, you didn't answer me on checks.
Excuse me.
On what?
Since y'all are able to grow produce up there and stuff, can us Southerners come up there and buy from y'all?
Although
I don't know. Can you?
I wouldn't mind trying some Timmy Hortons. I hear they're supposed to have pretty good coffee.
Well, you guys don't have to worry about me because all that fast food garbage you enjoy, I won't be buying any of it.
Me either.
Tim Hortons coffee is not good coffee. Just saying.
No?
It's not. No. Everyone. I don't know why everyone thinks it is.
So is it better or worse than Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
I don't know. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts, so I can't say.
Damn.
But I can say that Tim Hortons coffee is
Horrible.
bitter.
Here you go. I remember I couldn't remember it. Let's get it on. That's my Vicky's old ringtone.
Oh, let's get it on. That's Marvin Gaye.
Oh my goodness.
I'm putting it back on
Um, Bonnie, did you
Working on it.
want me to show you
Oh.
what? Oh crap! Hang on. Who the hell was it? Kiss Off made the video she made with Chuck today.
Yeah, I was gonna try and find it on my phone.
Okay,
Somebody's
well,
a little busy and
I can share it with you if you let me.
that'll be great.
Okay.
Does she want it shown?
Well, we better ask her. Do you want it shown? Kiss Off.
And NC Dubs, I haven't had a Pop Tart in about 6 months.
Oh, you had me on Pop Tarts for a while there, you damn asshole.
That's fine. I don't mind being an asshole because I'm good at it.
I know you are. Which is why I didn't really refrain from calling you anything worse than that. But I bought the mini ones, okay, because I don't really like the full Pop Tarts, so I bought the mini ones. And of course, I had to buy the blueberry. Yeah, me and my daughter ate that box in less than 24 hours.
Okay, so what's the problem? Other than you ate it in less than 24 hours.
Because we don't eat Pop-Tarts. Okay, where
Well,
the hell did it go?
Yeah, well, I went through 8 different Pop Tart recipes before I found one that actually has good flavor that I can use better quality stuff to make it.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm going to share kiss offs. Was it kiss off? I don't even freaking know at this point. Video with you. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, wait. Hang on. Where the hell am I?
Yeah, Stephanie, I make my own Pop Tarts now, and when I drink milk, it's unpasteurized straight from the cow.
whoops, it went away.
Yeah, I did, because I took it away, because I thought I did it wrong. So
Oh.
I'll put it back up there for you.
And it's okay to share it.
Yeah, she said to share it.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll play it. I just got to find it again. Sorry,
It's right where you left it.
I'm a little dorky.
Hi guys, I'm going to show you what Chuck and I is working on. This is a privacy fence. Okay, this is how it looks. It's real thin. It's a privacy fence. And here's what Chuck and I did with it. So we went up and we got an old picnic table and we got a burn barrel. This is a concrete slab we had down when we first got the puppy. So I put it on there. This is a shed we picked up. Chuck put some trees on it. We're gonna do more tomorrow. Next vlog side. And this is the privacy fence.
That was cool.
Put up a bird here.
That's cool.
And put curtains in the window. So this is what we've been working on.
Take care, Chrissy Cat.
And from a distance, right next to this. That's yellow curtains. Look like there's light in there, but there's got an old barrel. Curtains in the window. Sticks. We have to do the floor tomorrow. We have to put a porch on. So that's what it looks like this. You get this shit. If you open this door, check it out. Nothing there. Privacy fence. Behind the door.
Aw.
Beautiful.
If I can get out of here without breaking my neck, we'll be doing good. But yeah, this is what we're working on. I like it. Got a bird feeder. Little bird. Yep, looks like a shack. Like I said, all it is a privacy fence, real thin. Anyway, Nice truck.
Ooh, nice truck.
Puppy's on the porch. Probably can't see him. He's riding by some wood. Anyway,
That's a big yard.
that's where
Yeah,
we're
she got
going.
a good yard. Okay, stop share.
Thank you, Kiss Off. Yeah, at my other house, my neighbor behind us put up a privacy fence all the way across, and I was out there decorating it with all kinds of things hanging on it. And privacy fences are cool.
Yep.
I used to hate them when I was burying phone lines in backyards because the middle of summer that cuts all the wind off and it was horribly hot. So I always hook people's hose up and find a sprinkler and have the sprinkler running on us while we were back there.
Yeah.
Yes, it does do that. Thank you for reminding me of that, Chuck, because no privacy.
If you do stagger it, have one board on the outside part and one on the inside. That way you got a
Yes.
gap in between. The wind will blow through, but you can't see through it.
Yeah, I've seen it done that way too.
Well, you guys have a great night. I love you all. I will see you soon.
Love you, Dorinda. Thank you
See
so
ya.
much.
Past your bedtime.
Yeah, pretty close. Yep. Getting there. But,
Good.
I still have people backstage.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think I should go back and say goodnight to them, too. You guys have a great night. I love you. I'll see you soon.
you
Much
too.
love.
Love you, hon. Yep.
Boy, she live on. She got her backstage going. Plus this.
Yeah, just the backstage. I don't think she was live. Come on, frogs, stop. What, Betty? Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Is it a dog?
Well, I don't know. It's real.
That is cool. Sorry about that. She had to show me one of her creations. Play-Doh creations.
What's her name?
Shorty too.
Hey, Shorty too. Sing Baby Shark.
No, please don't. I hate that damn song. I really do.
She doesn't even know it. There's a reason for that.
Yep, I hate that song. I heard the first time they played it, I heard it. I'm like, I hate that song, and not just a little bit either.
I just do that to get on people's nerves.
I know.
It
I'm not
takes a
as,
lot to. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm not as triggered as D is about it.
Well, no, it takes a lot to get me annoyed and really riled up. But that song, just something about that damn song, I hate it. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I know. Wheels on the Bus are way better song.
Yeah, I don't mind Wheels on the Bus. Wheels on the Bus is whatever. It's Gucci. I'm good with that.
Or Going on a Bear Hunt is a good song.
No, I need to check one thing.
I'm gonna run out here real quick and check the Aaron Vicky's tire. She said she thinks she got a low one. I'll be right back.
Enjoy that cigarette, Chet.
All right, sorry about that, Mac. I did check something.
Yeah, when I went live, I looked and it had gotten down to 100. I'm really seriously looking at becoming a snowbird.
Nah, being up here in the wintertime is overrated.
We don't smoke in the house anymore, so I kill two birds with one stone. Check the air in the tire and smoke.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's all the way down to 68 degrees in Michigan right now.
I think it's in the mid 60s right now here in western Chicagoland.
It was 98 when we went and got cat food and when her show started.
Y'all suck.
And see, that's it. We go up there during the summer and back down here for the winter because our winters are mild. Although I've heard that we're supposed to have a really, really bad winter this year. And I'm more prepared for that, though. It's really hard to
Well,
get
did you
cool.
winterize your pipes?
Well, no, not yet.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me.
Just in case you get one of them freak snowstorms again.
Yes. And I didn't lose water when that happened. Well, when the power went out, but
Right.
they used the Plex, whatever you call that stuff.
Yeah, the
That
PEX piping. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
So far, knock on wood, I haven't had a problem with pipes.
Well, PEX is, it's not, it's one of those deals where it's not horrible, but it's not super great either. There's better stuff, there's worse stuff. It's kind of middle of the road.
Yes, apple dumpling. I believe you should.
No way. Turn your cell phone off during a storm? Nah.
Nah, overrated.
What?
Definitely overrated.
If you're inside your house, you're fine. Inside a building, you're fine.
Yeah, if you're out in the cornfield and you get your cell phone in your hand, yeah, okay, probably shut it off and duck.
Or maybe you just earned it.
Right.
Y'all are mean.
Well, in a house or whatever is like a Faraday cage against electrical storms, so they're fine.
Hi, Tigre.
Except for if you're running water.
Okay, what idiot is watching their phone while they're in the shower?
No, I'm talking about. Never mind. If it's storming, don't get in the shower. Don't run water. Because electricity can come through the water. I've known that to happen.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Never dry your hair in the shower while there's a storm outside.
Yeah.
Never trust a fart.
That's a definite.
Got all the way out there and didn't have a cigarette.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Chuck.
Chuck.
He went outside. No, he's changing his icon, so he's there.
Still rolling cigarette. Was now playing. Where's that one? Let's see.
Look at you, D-Dog. You're getting this nice little message up here, and you're doing that. Did you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, T girl.
I don't even remember what that one says. Your speech is policed more than our southern border. That's what it says. I forgot what it said.
Yeah, that's true.
Chuck, earlier you were talking about those, I don't know if I say it right, buoys? Is that what they are?
The what?
The buoys that Abbott put
Yeah.
out in the
Yeah.
river. Okay. So they're trying to sue Texas because of that. Because
That's dumb. You can't.
of bodies
they're-
floating. Okay, so if you're in a river and something happens, whatever, you're gonna go with the stream and go downriver. And so those buoys are catching them whenever they float downriver. But they're saying that those are what's making the people drown, and they're not.
Yeah, it's stupid. Well, it still doesn't matter. It don't matter what they put on them buoys. It could be Constantina wire. That means don't go through it. Don't get in it. That don't mean, oh, it's sharp.
Exactly.
Let's go roll on it.
And that's what I said about the razor wire. You know,
Yep.
that they're saying that all these people are getting hurt on the razor wire, then stay away from it. It's just like we have to do with electric fences. If you see an electric fence, are you going to go up and grab it? No.
Yeah.
Well, if it's one used for cows, maybe, but
Well, not if you have a brain, but still, it's
well, I did some stupid things when I was younger.
There's something for your mind control. That icon I put up there, Bonnie. It says you actually been here before. I just made sure, or we just made sure you forgot. I'll
I
leave
still
that.
like that. I still like that one meme I found that had a guy with a uh, partially bald head. He took his top hat off. He says, "Look, I'm not saying we should kill all the stupid people. I'm just saying we should remove the warning labels and let the problem sort itself out."
something. The cat, thank you. I have poodle noodles that I got for the garden that didn't do anything, so I'll use the poodle noodles on the pipes. Good idea.
Yeah, pool noodles work pretty good.
And the Dollar Generals are having really big sales on all the summer stuff right now. So anything you need for gardening or pools or anything like that, you can get really cheap.
Yeah.
Probably Walmart too. I don't know. I think Walmart sticks it back somewhere.
Usually they do.
Boy, I wish we'd get some of that rain.
But
I don't think it's rained here in like 2 months.
sounds like y'all need a lot of rain.
Yes, we do. Um,
We needed some rain up here. We got some, and it filled some of the wells back up, but we're still a little short up here in some areas.
yeah. Um, Hayes County, it's to the east of me, and Jacob's Well is a big tourist thing. Um, I can't remember. It's really deep, like 70 something feet deep, and it's always been just beautiful. And because of all the subdivisions that are coming in all
Hmm.
around, and the vineyards and the apartment complexes, and it the water is just drying up. I saw a picture of Jacob's Well today, and there was just a little spot of water in the middle of it. And I just couldn't believe it that it's just gone.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me that it's that way, just because all the people moving in.
And that's what we're having such a battle here with our city council because they're annexing in these places, of course, so they can collect more taxes on them. But
Well, of course.
we don't have the infrastructure to support it. Not even, we have two street lights. And so that's not even feasible for all the traffic now, but besides the tourists, because we're in tourist country, but still it's just really making a mess of our town.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Devil Dog.
Thank you, William. Well, there went Meat Puppet. Apple
Okay.
dumpling.
Yeah, sorry about
Um,
that. I hit the wrong button.
it's okay. I understand. Antioxidants and tons of vitamin C would be my opinion. I'm no expert, but I've heard from somewhere around there that it helps remove metals from your body. Possibly. But I'm not a doctor. Absolutely not over till it's over.
Although the way things are going in this country, it won't be long.
But there's ways of making it easier where you
Oh no,
don't.
I mean there is for sure, but the problem is getting enough people to pay attention and be awake long enough to do something.
Okay, what do you mean by being awake?
Most people would rather ignore all the problems, not pay attention, not do anything, sit there twiddle their thumbs rather than actually work together with other people to fix the problems.
Or sit and complain? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, if y'all see this comment, please stock up. As many as you can. Especially if they're in dark brown bottles, they don't go bad. Not as quickly as the sell by date.
Yep. I almost was on Check Show earlier, but I was busy driving. I didn't have time to get over to it before he ended it.
Yeah, he wasn't on very long. An hour, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't very long at all. I think that's about right. I think.
Every little thing they do, just yeah, there was something I was thinking I needed in my med kit that I was gonna tell y'all to make sure you have it. Can't remember what it was. Here goes that memory thing.
Yeah, you'll have that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Nope, don't see any notes on it. Yeah, what they did to Mitch, that was too weird. Hey Debbie, it's good to see you.
What they did to Mitch? What are you talking about?
I think they just shut him off.
You talking about McConnell?
Yes, I've been watching these people up there in
I
Congress,
you, yeah. I don't
and
watch the talking heads in Congress, but
well, I'm just seeing more and more things that makes me think they could be not human, not not lizard people, not any of that craziness, but
yeah, I get what I see what you're getting at. Maybe. I was gonna say really crappy humans, but yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's all of them, but there's a few.
yeah, they can. No, there's no politician up there that can be trusted, no matter what party they're with.
Absolutely. But so then what? We have an election coming up in 24, and we know this. So now what?
Well, the only way to do anything would be to primary them out, but most people don't vote in the primaries.
Or is that another one of those? The whole community gets together and but then we've seen people fighting it all over the place in states, the machines, the boxes, the everything. Then the movie came out and still nothing's changed.
Right?
So are they really going to listen to us about anything? So
No,
then,
probably not.
so then what do? We try to make the best of our lives and the lives of others for generations to come. I'm not accepting that this is it, that this is the last generation's whatever is alive right now, that this is it. I'm just not.
Well, it's it in the sense that we're in the end days, and there's a lot of crazy stuff getting ready to happen. But as far as the last generations of humans, period, no, nothing like that.
What do you mean by end days?
Well, what I mean is, when you say end days, it's a Bible prophecy reference for the study of the end time events, which is eschatology. Um, it's a study of all of the prophecies in the Bible that talk about everything from uh, crazy natural disasters, judgments,
Right.
uh, one world
Revelation.
government, all of that.
But how long has this been? How long have they been saying that?
Well, the end times, as far as those who study prophecy, the general consensus is 1948 is when they start. Once Israel became a state, they started saying it's the end times.
Yeah, I just remember back when I was still a teenager,
Excuse me.
Jehovah's Witnesses putting those
Yeah,
the end
they
of the world pamphlets on the doors.
yeah, those guys used to come bug me. Uh, After
Hmm.
once or twice I had a conversation with them, they stopped coming back.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I gotta swap my power cord real quick.
Oh goodness, stick that. I know I've
But
heard people say, well, it must be good if the astronauts drink it.
yeah, not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's like saying, "Oh, everything on the internet is true," or "Sure, we can trust the politicians." What's the worst that could happen?
Watergate isn't the Bible. No. So what did y'all think about that? That one video where she was saying that spirituality is a personal thing, like it's your own experience, not listening to someone else's or someone telling you how it should be. No comment?
The only thing I'll say is it is an individual choice. Each person has to decide what they believe, how they want to live their faith.
Absolutely.
You still out there rolling a cigarette, Chuck?
Oh, wait a minute. He's still outside.
I figured as much.
Hey, he's shooting out his plants.
Yeah, it's tearing my tires.
And doing anything with tires.
Well, I'm going to close it up for tonight. And we'll see if we continue tomorrow with
I'll go get
Yeah,
Chuck.
it was good to see you on.
the cat. There's Pappy Two Bears. Pappy, I put your link earlier. I was talking about, I think it's called the Two Feathers.
Shit.
I haven't seen you in forever. It's so good to see you.
Shit is hot out there. Hey, Fabby. Hey,
Yes,
Stu.
it opens into the underground Edwards Aquifer 100 feet down. The water drawdown from new developments has probably ruined it now. It has, Pappy. It's dried up. I just saw a picture.
Oh, sorry. One of her tires didn't even register on the gauge.
Oh no.
It wasn't flat, but it was damn near there.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Much
Never
love,
take his
piss off.
All right, y'all. Might see you tomorrow night. We'll see what happens to continue this discussion because it gets a lot deeper. But do what you need to for yourself for now.
Remember,
Let
everybody, everything that's sugar is our poison to our mind and the rest of our bodies.
Yep.
Yes. Let go of those things. Do like the natives do and give it away. If you got an enemy, give it to them.
Nah, you shouldn't even treat your enemy bad. Just give them.
I know, I'm just joking.
Well,
We got it. We you at least ought to be give them a quick death.
it's
No,
almost
no.
bedtime, so I think I'm gonna.
Hey,
Hey,
Samoa.
Samoan, good to see you.
Yep. Bye bye.
Good seeing you, brother.
Me
You
me
take
and my
care.
ugly mug.
Good night.
Night, dude.
Yep. Later. See what we got.
But I just really thought that was cool. That the depression, the anxiety, the anything that's bothering them, they could just give it away And it can be writing it on a piece of paper and burning it, I think, is a symbolism of giving it away.
Yeah, there are some people that do things like that.
Yes. All right, y'all. Have a blessed night. Try to stay cool if you can, wherever you are. And stay safe. Stay out of the storms. God bless you all.
Yeah, if you got storms, send them our way.
Please.
Yeah,
Love
y'all
y'all.
need the rain down there.
Good night.
Rain dance for us.